Hi, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about Unit 2, Lesson 11. Let's go ahead and get started. So in this lesson, you will be given 2 points and you need to be able to find the slope between those 2 points. What does that mean? So you will have 2 points on a graph. If we draw a line through them, we want to figure out how steep this line is. Your steepness can either have a positive slope or we can have a negative slope. This one, it is moving up when you go from left to right, so we can say this is a positive slope. But to calculate it, we have to calculate how much we need to rise, which means how much are we going to go up or down, and then how much are we going to run. So let's go ahead and watch this animation. We stop here because we are now able to turn right to get to our second point. So how many boxes did we just go up? 4. Then we're going to go to the right. How many boxes did we just go to the right? Good, 6. So we can say our line has a slope of 4/6. The nice thing about slope is we can actually simplify 4/6 and we can create smaller triangles that look like going up 2 and to the right 3. These slopes are actually equivalent because they are equivalent fractions. And what that means is those triangles that we've created, those are similar triangles. So these two smaller triangles are similar to the larger triangle that we already looked at. So let's take a look at this other one. This example, we only have 2 coordinate points. They didn't give us a graph. So you might ask, okay, how do I do this? Well, what we would have to do is we would have to take the difference between our y coordinates and our x coordinates. So we would do 5 minus 1, which is 4, and then we would do 7 minus 1, which is 6. The y coordinates go at the top of your fraction, the x coordinates go on the bottom of your fraction. Again, you can simplify to a slope of 2/3 or 4/6. Okay, for this example, we're going to use a graph. Again, draw your line and we have to calculate our rise. So how many boxes did we just rise? Good. Now how many boxes did we just run? Good. 3/3, which we can simplify into 1. Okay, so let's try if we just had the coordinate points. We would do 2 minus 5, which is -3. And then we would do -1 minus 2, which is -3. Again, if we simplify those, we still get a slope of 1. So you can use the graph and count the boxes, or you can subtract your y coordinates and your x coordinates. So from here, we can figure out the slope from A to C by looking at this triangle that we've created to help us figure out our rise and our run. Our rise is the height of the triangle, and our run is the length of the triangle. So for the first triangle, we can see from A to C, we have a height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. And then we have a length of 4 boxes. So that would give us a slope of 5/4. And then if we go from C to D, we also have a height of 5 and a length of 4. So what we're doing is we are continuing to replicate this slope, meaning we're going to go up 5 boxes to the right 4 boxes, put a dot. And then if we were to continue with this line, we would do it again, up 5 boxes to the right 4 boxes. And if you guys notice, the triangle up at the top and the triangle down at the bottom, they are similar and they both have an equal slope. They both have a rise of 5 and they both have a run of 4. And then an important thing to remember is you can always write your slope as a fraction, or you can write it as a decimal or a mixed number or an improper fraction. All of them are fine. Just know that they are equal.